Alright, line comes out of the tank there, runs all the way through inside the C-channel frame rail, comes out underneath the master cylinder, and heads up to the top. Comes out right there, and now I'm going to get this piece of junk out of there. The old gas tank is out of there. Finally, actually now looks safe-ish. Now I'm going to drill a hole right there on the frame. Stick one of these little eyelet, I don't even know what they're technically called, dealing flues, to hold the line there in place so it doesn't run over and hit the exhaust. So, drill a pilot hole. If I can get in there, because somebody had to put a camera right here. Alright. Right there. Alright, fuel line is run up to there. Got that little like rubberized eyelet dinghy screwed onto it so it hold it in place. Now, I got Napa fuel filter and some rubber line, so I'm going to get that hooked up. Alright, now it's time to put in my new unit that sends, which is sending unit in English. Right there. Crown Automotive brand, got a nice new gasket. So we're going to stick this in the tank, and there is only one way that the holes line up on it. So we got to find that one way. Got the hard line coming in with one of them holders. Soft line. Fuel filter. Soft line. Fuel pump. Almost said oil pump there for a minute. Tank. Sending unit is bolted in. Go get this thing filled up with gas. First, fuel up. Oh yeah. Good to get it started. Any leaks going down? No. We'll light and check for a minute before we make some fire. No, it's leaking.
It's leaking?
Yeah. We'll watch out.
Why? Where's it leaking at?
Come out of this vent here. I don't know if it's that whole line. So here's the leaky tank, and it was leaking right here in this corner. Right under that seam, you can see some of the paint's worn off from the gas eating through the paint. Just right there, there's a seam right there where this piece and this piece meet together and must be welded or crimped together right there. Just right there. Didn't get good enough seal, so just manufacturer's default. I'm going to be installing this new gas tank. This is Crown Automotive brand, original reproduction steel, 10.5 gallons. Unfortunately, this is the second one I've had to get. That one had a leak in it. Luckily, they sent me this one free, so hopefully this one works. I've already gotten plug put in the drain hole, and this chunk of line that I have that, then I'm going to put some rubber hose on there that'll bend and meet up to the hard line on the frame going to the engine. Reasoning behind that is because the Jeep really doesn't have much for body mounts or floors, so every time I get in and out, the body might move against the frame, and I don't want all of that movement happening on the hard line, because then it'll crease and kink, whereas the rubber line can move with that easily. So, yep, that's going to be good. I already got those put in with some Permatex sealer thing, rated for gasoline, and it's going to go right there. Gas tank is set in there, and this rubber bushing here, I just reused the old one. It's kind of dry rot. It's not the greatest, but it'll work for now. But now I'm going to work on a strap to hold it in. You have follow factory procedures, but I'm not using a factory replacement thing. I'm just going to make one. Some of this stains less than steel. Pretty thick. It should be plenty strong enough. So I'm going to cut that off, probably do like maybe 1.5 inches wide or something, and get that installed. Got this guy here that I made earlier. Just a basic strap. This is pretty much how a factory is supposed to be. Factory would have been a little bit thicker and sturdier. This will work just fine though. Self-tapping screw here runs over with a self-tapping screw in the front, and I'm going to stick some of this black foam underneath it so it doesn't rattle around and get all scratched up. So now technically, as long as everything seals, this will be hooked up. So let's hope for the best. Alright, trying to fill up again. Hopefully this time the gas stays in it. Should be enough, just make sure it ain't leaking. I don't see any leaks there. Nothing coming out there. So far it looks good. Let's check up front. Nothing leaking out there. The fuel pump hasn't run, so there's no fuel in the filter yet, so there's probably not even any fuel up in that line either. But so far, no leaks, which is a really, really good thing. Cap goes on. Now, I'm just gonna try starting it. I already cranked it and it fired a little bit ago, so there's already fuel run through the line, but still a little cold. Thanks for watching this video, and it is officially like 3 weeks until the Bantam Jeep Festival, which is my goal to have this Jeep there. And I'm behind on videos. It's actually farther ahead than you guys know of, because through videos, like I got videos of brakes and wiring, new tires, all that stuff that I still have to edit, but those will be coming out soon. Get cracking on editing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.